Hello and welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. My name is Mogdog and today we're playing some Zagara. It's been a rough weekend for recording. Saturday I was plagued with technical difficulties and just me being a fuck up. And then Sunday and Monday I just couldn't record because my neighbor, who I think has won the lottery or something, bought like 4 dirt bikes. He bought a crotch rocket. He bought this monster truck. It's like a fucking monster truck is what it looks like. And one of those like speedster style quads, the 4-wheelers, picking up volatile acid. But he was making a lot of noise over Sunday and Monday, and there was nothing I could do about it. So, yeah. I typically go with the volatile acid at level 1. A lot of people like Infest. I typically don't get a lot of value out of Infest, personally. I need to head down to the bot lane. Sonya is already down there. Don't want to give her a lot of free push. We'll keep some creep right here, so we have vision of any incoming flankery doos. Give me that globe there. Yeah, so not a good weekend for recording at all. But it's okay. We'll make it work. But as I was saying with the Infest, I typically don't get as much value out of it because the minions just get killed so fast. It's crazy how fast. I need to get some creeps down here. So if Sonya tries to do that again, I will know about it. And it'll give me a vision of this camp, which will be nice. Look at a creep right here. Yeah, she's trying for it right now. At least I'll be able to get a lot of stacks on my serrated spines when it comes time. Give me a creep over here. Trying to fill in these gaps, make it hard for her to figure out where all the creep is. Give me those serrated spines, give me those stacks. Get that one in the vent this time. I'm just gonna trade here and get stacks. The more stacks I can get, the better. The more my damage will increase as time goes on. Zol, are you coming?
Activate the shrine, defeat its guardians, and the Punisher will be ours.
Now you shall pay.
I can hit my fountain now. Alright, I need to head up and get on this objective. Sonya will be late, hopefully, because she's got that camp she needs to clear. We get some creeps going around out here. There's a time trap in this vent. Pretty sure. Try and get my little minion buddy on the chromie there. Just try and get these stacks, but keep the banelings going up onto the objective. Let's get the creep going around. There we go. We got the objective. I'm gonna back off because I'm about dead. You can see how fast I clear the lanes with the volatile acid. It's just more valuable to me to clear the lane fast than it is to rely on those ranged minions, because like if you're up against like a Jaina or an Azebo or a Chromie, those ranged minions aren't gonna last very long at all. So that's typically why I like to go for the Banelings
Our Punisher
over the
has
Infest.
fallen before the enemy.
I just seem to get more done with them. Heading back down to the bot lane. See if I can help Leoric down here a little. Keep the creep rocking and rolling. We'll get one up here, watch our camp. And watch the rotations.
My brain. The fittest shall survive.
That's a bad creep placement, but it'll work. I'm just trying to fish for stacks as best I can. Just keep the Banelings going. Yep, saw that coming. I gotta be careful with there being two of them. Try and get my stacks, but not try and get speared or wolfed. I do have a fountain available, which I can use. My creeps down here. I want to keep eyes on this camp.
I am your undoing.
A shrine is gathering power, heroes.
Dude, you're giving me all the stacks. She really doesn't like that creep tumor there. I'm gonna keep it there. I could probably grab this camp real quick, especially now that we have our Nydus worm. I can get me some mana back. Come on, put the Nydus. Get my Nydus. Get in the Nydus. Get my mana.
Go and claim the Punisher's
I'm already up to
power for the
53
Hive.
stacks. It's not bad. Hi Thrall, where'd you come from? Good night. Just gonna keep this lane pushed up so we don't have to worry about those minions. Wow, I'm just cleaning up back here.
My hero just unlocked a new talent.
Kill these walls so Chromie can't choke us in with her stupid slow. And then I'm gonna need to go get some Nydus out in other lanes here soon.
Okay, now it's pretty cool.
No, our Punisher has been felled.
My hero's on a street.
Alright, let me...
What's this game rated?
I'm backing out.
Challenge won't save you, heroes.
That choke would have been really good for me if I had mana. If I had mana, that would have been really good for me. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this camp.
We devour.
Gain armor on creep. And I'm gonna head mid and get a Nydus there, and get me a Nydus up in the top lane as well. Some creep going around. Keep an eye on certain areas. Get all my minions out right there and head up to the top lane.
My hero's got talents.
We'll get the reduced cooldown on the Hunter Killer. I like that a lot. The Mutalisk is pretty nice as well. I just like the reduced cooldown, so I can just keep that damage going. That's what I really like. Alright, heading down mid.
Not let our enemy claim.
Killed my Nydus here. Get another one down. We'll move it over here. Down near the fountain. Probably right down here, so people can walk through here still. But it's gonna take some time. So we can't come mid. Oops. Oh well. I can come bot and clear this lane out real quick.
Defeat the Shrine's Guardians and let loose the Punisher upon our foe.
Start creeping it up.
Without question.
Keep the minions pushing in the way that we want them, not the way the enemy wants them. So that way, if the enemy does push in on us on a minion wave, they have to tank the wave. Ah, let me move. Having the Nydus here means I can just heal myself up and get back in this fight. Just Nydus up again. We can throw our Nydus down here now.
Rise, Nydus.
Our foe has summoned a mortal
Gotta stay away from the nasty demon thing up there.
Excellently done. The enemy's Punisher is
Alright. I'm gonna head down mid.
Our vengeance will be complete.
Oh, get in the thing. Alright. I'm gonna work on this camp, probably.
Stop killing my
Good kill.
Those weak cowards won't save you, heroes.
I tried to body block her with a Nydus. Heh.
Will crush you.
I tried to body block her with a Nydus. I just didn't succeed. Unfortunately, I'm gonna head mid. If he'd have just kept walking, it probably would have worked. Gonna head back bot. I generated a response mid though. That's good. I do need to get another creep up in top lane though. Just clear the wave, go back mid.
the shrine gathers. Prepare.
We'll get a Nydus right up here, so we can help up in the top lane.
Claim the shrine. Show its guardians your resolve.
I don't know why you stayed in there. I don't know why she stayed in there. Oh, whoops, not what I wanted. Asmo's gonna push. I think that's the right call.
A fort destroyed. Good luck, fellow heroes.
We devour.
We're gonna lose bot fort.
Summoned an arcane Punisher.
I think I'm gonna try to take this mid camp though. Lose bot fort. No big deal. But I can grab this camp, get some push going mid. I might die for this if I'm not fast. We'll get some push going mid. Hopefully Asmo and those guys can get some push going top, and maybe we can trade keeps. He just ulted on that. That doesn't do anything, Lioric.
My core is under attack. I
We
need
lost a keep.
more reason. I shall
Oh, we got a kill out of it.
Villain? Oh, yeah.
I am going to try to get up to the top lane and get some push going. We need to get a keep down. I'm going to try and get some aggressive Nydus placements. I'm also going to get vision of their camp with some creep. Get a creep right here. Trying to get back in here.
Mayhem.
There we go. That's good for us. I'm gonna try and get a Nydus up here. So I can try to come push if we look like we're losing another objective. I like this Nydus because I can kind of do bot lane from this Nydus anyway. Just try and keep throwing creep out everywhere I go. I need a Nydus like up here as well.
Vengeance will be complete.
And they may try to sneak our camp. So I'm gonna get a creep here. Keep vision of that. Yeah, they're on their way. I'll get a Nydus up here.
Power gathers within a shrine. Be ready. I've done this before.
So many takedowns.
Killer! There we go. Good minions. And I still have this Nydus up here. So if I do decide I want to go push their keep, I can. She should be dead. That should be a dead Orphea. Come on. Use your ghost form. There you go. Get her. Oh, juked. Good. The camp got her. Let the camp have her. I'm hoping they don't retreat back far enough that they see my Nydus up here. That would suck. If they found that. Oh, they found it. Damn it. I needed that to stay there. I still have the creep here though, so I can just pop a new one up. I can just pop a new Nydus worm right up here. And head up there. And get some push going. So we're already down a keep, we need to get one down ourselves. I need to come down here and clear bot though. Real quick. I have to. I have to, team. This has to be cleared. It has to be pushed up at least. We're gonna get a new Nydus up here. We did secure the objective. That's awesome. Try and get up here to my team. Yeah, get wrecked, Thrall. Sonya's just going, she's trying to trade. She missed the spear. It's kind of a big deal.
Sacrifices must be made.
Alright, I gotta head down to bot lane. Zul's heading to bot lane. We are fine to head up here to top lane and try to get a little push in. Hopefully that thing will kill the keep mid. That would be nice. And I'm gonna keep putting creeps out up here. So if they kill this Nydus again, I can just put another one down. Hopefully. by throwing these creeps out just all over. I'm gonna head over here and get this camp. Didn't get as much push top as I would have liked. The team just wanted to retreat. I think we could have pushed. I have more than enough range on my banelings to just poke that fort down. But we didn't want to stay. Probably better to play safe than sorry. Be safe than sorry, you know, whatever. Get some creep down here as well. I'm gonna head top. Clear out this camp. I'm gonna head bot. I'm just trying to push the lanes forward, let them deal with the keeps. Enemy team's on their way to me, so I'm gonna head top. Throw a new creep down over here, and a new one over here. So he's gonna kill that Nydus worm there. And that'll give me the option to get a new Nydus worm up there. I need to place a new one down here as well. They're doing a good job of tracking down my Nydus, but I've been putting them in weird places anyway. Alright, I'm gonna head bot, push that lane forward some. I might just go for the keep here and try to balance this lane.
Our enemy claimed the Punisher's power.
Goodbye, Thrall.
No!
Have you done this before?
Goodbye, me.
Most important heroes off the
We did
table.
kill that keep though, even out that lane. Asmo, you should go kill mid. Why didn't you go kill mid?
Let's destroy this fort.
Kill mid. You could just walk up to it. You can generate minions. What are you doing? You can create minions. It's so low. I expected one of them to come down here. I didn't expect two. I wouldn't have traded Thrall if I thought Sonya was coming down.
Keep destroyed. That's a good thing.
You could probably kill top too. And we'll have everyone here to defend
A mortar Punisher has been
the
summoned
Punisher.
by the
And maybe we'll save this keep, maybe we won't. I'm okay if we don't. I'm okay with it if we don't.
Is eternal.
I would honestly say Zul could just push bot.
This war will
I'm gonna get in my Nydus real quick. Heal up.
The enemy's Punisher has been vanquished.
Is Thrall not gonna kill my Nydus down in the bot lane? Doesn't look like he is. Wow, okay. Thrall, you just gave me... You just did me a huge solid, dude. Alright, they killed my Nydus up in the top lane again. I'm gonna go get some creeps thrown down up here, so I can get a new one. I'm gonna throw one up here, where they might not see it. Just up in here. Now they'll see it, for sure. Oh well.
Within a shrine.
Let's get all my minions out there. Get that pushing forward. That'll get some nice damage on that keep. I'm not gonna try and linger and get myself killed. Yeah, I got the keep. Nice. The Orc was trying to go for core, huh? It's a little silly. I'm gonna place a Nydus right back here. Once that creep has spread, or even up here. Gonna run away, Thrall. Right, I'm gonna go push bot. Because we are gonna get that camp up there. I'm gonna try and get this camp down here as well and just get bot rocking and rolling.
Unleashed a frozen Punisher upon our
I'm gonna push bot lane up. Push bot lane hard. Get more catapults up to the enemy core as fast as I can. Oh, didn't need to. GG.
We did it, heroes! Medals for everyone! The magnificent volts of pizza?
Me and Zul can trade votes. Oh man. That was a pretty good game. It was pretty back and forth. Wasn't a bad match. 24-39. Yeah, look at that. Enemy team is probably screaming, "We should have won! We should have won! We should have won!" But based on kill, you can't base if you should have won just off kills a lot of times. Sometimes it's just about how well you maintain your lanes. And we did a great job of maintaining our lanes. I mean, we had Zul, Azmodan, and Zagara, so maintaining the lanes was not a problem. The enemy team would have to, if they wanted to get our core, they can't do it and rely on catapults. Because I'm going to kill the catapults. Azmodan, I don't know how many stacks he had, but it looked like he was one-shotting waves as well. Zul can clear out waves really fast, and around the core, Zul's going to be generating skeletons just all over the place. So they have to do the core themselves, because this is a 3-specialist team. It kind of changes the way the fight on the core works, which is really interesting. And they never really pushed in hard. They were just trying to push the lanes forward, and we had too much push. We had too much clear for them to push the waves forward and make it a threat. And they never really got the opportunity to push towards the core as a whole team, because we had Zagara with the global presence on the map. I was in all lanes, pushing all lanes forward towards their core, towards their keeps. Azmodan can dunk lanes from long distance, and you know, sneak around and get at the keeps and all that. We were keeping them busy in the lanes, and that is why we won. Based on kills alone, you would say that they blew us away. But if you look at the siege numbers, it's actually, we didn't blow them away. We did not blow them away, we just cleared the lanes faster. So, I mean, if you look at the siege numbers, I have 290, Orphea has 230, Azmodan has 280, Nazebo has 220, and then the next highest for us was Leoric with 158, and Diva with 157, and the enemy team had a 211 and a 195, so they had more siege damage than us. But you gotta also think we're generating a lot of minions with skeletons, my creeps, and Azmodan's creeps, so that might have something to do with why their siege numbers are so much higher. But we were just clearing the waves way too fast for them to alleviate the push towards their core. Yeah, that was a pretty fun game. Usually 3 specialists doesn't work out, because usually what you wind up with is like 1 or 2 specialists who are only going to go and push for buildings. And you lose every single team fight, and you lose every single objective. And we lost a lot of the objectives. I think we only won 2 objectives, maybe 3. The enemy team won the majority of the objectives, but they just couldn't push. They couldn't push in hard enough. And get the kills that they needed to kind of move forward and end the game. So that was a really fun match. I really enjoyed that. This is the build that I typically take on Zagara, level 1 with Volatile Acid, level 4 with Serrated Spines. This is great for team fighting. If you're gonna be just pushing buildings, this is not the talent you need. You're not gonna get value out of it. You're not gonna continue to stack it throughout the whole game. If you're going to go and just try to off-lane push buildings during objectives, whether or not you lost the objective, like if you're just going to do it from the start of the objective, which some Zagaras do tend to do, especially in the early game, you might be better off with the splitting shot to clear the lane faster or something like that. Because, like, with a Nydus Zagara especially, I think it is extremely important that you are clearing the waves very, very quickly, and just with the level 1 and the level 7 talent, you can do that really fast. If you're tagging that middle minion with like your first 3 banelings and then have the rest of them go towards that back line of the wave, you'll clear the whole wave, no problem. And then just always drop your W on the wave so it will help push against the next wave. And if you get the Brood expansion, you can drop that on almost every single wave that you come to, and that'll increase your push without you even being there. I typically like the protective coating. I do take the spell armor from time to time. Against a Chromie, I'm not very worried, because I'm usually pretty good about dodging Chromie shots. Orphea, it might have been good with them having double mage, and the Nazebo, who is kind of magey himself. Might have been good to go with the spell armor instead of the just flat armor. But the flat armor is going to help me against the Sonya and the Thrall, who were really trying to get on me a lot. Yeah, as far as the other builds, I cannot attest to how good they are. So take them as you will if you want to look at them. So we'll show you the stats real quick. Sonya's build might be something worth looking at. And the talents, what did Sonya go? She went with the block, Shot of Fury, okay, Battle Rage. Battle Rage? Really? I don't see this talent work nearly as often as I would like. Like, it reads like such a good talent, but I'd say 70% of the time it fails you more than it helps you. Wrath is just always Wrath. Always Wrath. You only need Leap if you're going in ham on like a Kael'thas or something like that. And you have like other divers on your team. If you're dive heavy, then yeah, Leap can be justified. But Wrath is so good if you're like just going in for the team fight, trying to be that big distraction. Rampage and Composite Spear. Bit of a different Sonya build than what I'm used to seeing. But it worked for her. But maybe it had something to do with our team having no healers and being fairly squishy for me, Zool, D.Va outside of her robot. Even Leoric kind of can be pretty squishy considering how low health the enemy team is. His creepy hand isn't going to do him a lot of good. Yeah, it was a fun match. I enjoyed that match. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode.